Can I hang my coat somewhere? Hang somewhere. Can I hang my coat somewhere? New president will surely improve the image of this company. President. Surely improve image. New president will surely improve the image of this company. Company. And this price include tax? Include tax. Does this price include tax? He lacks a basic knowledge of history. Lack basic knowledge. He lacks a basic knowledge of history. History. 1人は108。笑ってるな。His brilliant fashion designer but her clothes don't match my taste. Brilliant fashion designer match. She's a brilliant fashion designer but her clothes don't match my taste. So melted butter in the pan to make sauce. Melt pan sauce. So melted butter in the pan to make sauce. How much do I owe you for your hamburger? Oh, hamburger. How much do I owe you for your hamburger? Do I owe you for your hamburger? The villager recovering from a shock of terrible murder. Terrible murder. Village was recovering from a shock of terrible murder. Smoking among teenagers remains a serious problem in society. Teenagers remain a serious problem. Smoking among teenagers remains a serious problem in society. His kids sank deeply into the pond. His kids sank deeply into the pond. He succeeded in losing some weight through a regular exercise. Succeeding in losing some weight through regular exercise. He weighs twice as much as twin brother. He weighs twice as much as his twin brother. The champion finally won the match of the close battle. Champion finally won the match of the close battle. I can't accept such crazy excuse as good reason. I can't accept such crazy excuses as a good reason. So advised me to make a polite impression on customers. The price seemed reasonable, so agreed to buy his truck. Doctor hasn't allowed his patient to eat pizza yet. Doctor hasn't allowed his patient to eat pizza yet. The man on the party cast a fishing net in the window. The man on the boat cast a fishing net in the water. A school bus crashed into the bush this morning, but everyone was alright. The school bus crashed into the bush this morning, but everyone was alright. We found a bridge and crossed a river. We found the bridge and crossed a river. Grandpa dug up some potatoes and brought them home for Grandma. Grandpa and I dug up some potatoes, brought them home for Grandma. If you want to drill the sport, you should ask the dog to help you drill the dart. If you want to drill the sport, you should ask the dog to help you. Our police car has been following us for quite a while. Police car has been following us for quite a while. He laid the brakes aside and listened to his children. He laid some brakes aside and listened to his children. The cab driver lifted my heavy suitcase with difficulty. The cab driver lifted my heavy suitcase with difficulty. My grandson is going to march at the head of this year's parade. My grandson is going to march at the head of this year's parade. He poured his beer into the glass, but his friends who were drinking directly from bottles poured beer directly. He poured his beer into a glass, but his friends were drinking directly from the bottles. You press this button at the end to send a message. Press button message. You need to press this button at the end to me and send a message. Raise your hand if you know the name of this red planet. Raise planet. Raise your hand if you know the name of this red planet. I repeated the mistake, but my piano teacher was very patient with me. Repeat. I repeated the mistake, but piano teacher was very patient with me. An empty can was rolling between the seats of the train. Empty can was rolling between the seats of the train. People rushed into the store for the free gifts. People rushed into the store for the free gifts. He screamed in pain when he caught his thumb in the door. Scream, pain, thumb. He screamed in pain when he caught his tongue in the door. His tongue in the door. Thumbnail. Thumb. Policeman shoot the man without warning. The policeman shoot the man without warning. There is also excellent visit here in winter because we can skate on this lake. It is also excellent visit here in winter because we can skate on this lake. The bag was sliding down my shoulder, so I pulled it up. When bag was sliding down on my shoulder, so I pulled it up. The man slipped on the platform, but nobody paid attention to him. Platform. The man slipped on the platform, but nobody paid attention to him. He spread the towel on the sofa and put her baby down on it. He spread the towel on the sofa and put her baby down on it. He stretched his finger before playing his trumpet. He stretches his fingers before playing his trumpet. A carpenter struck the last nail into the wall with a hammer. Carpenter struck the last nail into the wall with a hammer. The tennis player swings his racket over and over before a game. Player swing or like it. This player swings his racket over and over before a game. Waitress wiped the table when my kid knocked over a glass. Waitress wipe. The waitress wiped the table when my kid knocked over a glass. If you want to cut down the amount of salt, please add some lemon juice instead. Add lemon instead. If you want to cut down on the amount of salt, add some lemon juice instead. I will apply for the job at the dentist office. Apply job office dentist. Or apply for the job at the dentist office. She arranged the flowers beautifully for the dinner table. She arranged flowers beautifully for the dinner table. He behaves badly when he gets drunk. Behaves badly when he gets drunk. It can be this kind of wire easily banned wire easily. I can ban this kind of wire easily by hand. How long do I need to borrow these pins? Borrow pins. How long do I need to borrow these pins? I will borrow the pearl necklace from my sister for the opera tomorrow. Borrow pearl necklace opera. I will borrow the pearl necklace from my sister for the opera tomorrow. He burned all the photographs from his girlfriend after they broke up. Girlfriend. He burned all the photographs of his girlfriends after they broke up. He charged $500 for this room, but I don't think it was worth money. Charge roof. They charge $500 for this room, but I don't think it is worth the money. I will always check the sport page first in the newspaper for the topic of the conversation. Check topic. I always check the sports page first in the newspaper for a topic of the conversation. France both Jim cheered as a national hero appeared in his last game. Fan cheer national hero. France both Jim cheered as a national hero appeared in his last game. My father collects the old coins, and the museum is interested in his collection. Collection. My father collects all coins, and the museum is interested in his collection. He compared several sweaters and finally decided on purple one. Compare sweater, purple. He compared several sweaters and finally decided on the purple one. She completed her master's course while working. She completed his master's course while working. I was in such bad mood that I couldn't control my feelings. Mood control. I was in such a bad mood that I couldn't. I was in such a bad mood that I couldn't control my feelings. The Japanese writer copied the sentence from Hemingway's famous writings. Writing. The Japanese writer copied a sentence from Hemingway's famous writings. His imagination created all the monsters in the film. Imagination created a monster. His imagination created all the monsters in the film. We deal with all used books except comic books. We deal with all used books except comic books. I measure the distance between the house and the garage. Measure distance garage. I measure the distance between our house and the garage. Garage. Will you mix the butter and the sugar in this bowl? Mix bowl. Will you mix the butter and the sugar in this bowl? The quiz program is offering a trip to Europe as a grand prize. Quiz program offer a grand prize. The quiz program is offering a trip to Europe as a grand prize. It's impossible to pack everything into this suitcase. Impossible pack. It's impossible to pack everything into this suitcase. He performed a couple of songs at the concert without his band. Performed a couple of songs the concert without his band. My wife is singing happily as she polished the kitchen floor. Happily polish. My wife was singing happily as she polished the kitchen floor. His first adventure story has been highly praised by readers around the world. Adventure highly praised reader. His first adventure story has been highly praised as readers around the world. Her son now lives abroad. He prays for his safety every day. Abroad, pray safety. Her son now lives abroad. She prays for his safety every day. If you're anxious about the speech, you should prepare for it. Anxious speech, prepare. If you're so anxious about the speech, you should prepare for it. Maybe this coffee will prevent you from falling asleep. Prevent sleep. Sleep. Maybe this coffee will prevent you from falling asleep. The method for cooking this product is printed in the box. Method, print. The method of cooking this product is printed in the box. Nearly 1/3 of automobile was produced in this plant. Nearly 1/3 of our automobile are produced in this plant. It is also Judy product of private information of our customers. Judy product, private information. It is our Judy product of private information of our customers. Can you prove this is a real diamond in a scientific manner? Prove diamond scientific manner. Can you prove this is a real diamond in a scientific manner? Hotel should provide guests with proper protection for the daily variables. Provide proper protection. A hotel should provide guests with proper protection for their variables. And my favorite science magazine is also published in Spanish. My favorite science magazine is also published in Spanish. The school boy will probably be punished by the school for drinking. School boy probably punish. School boy probably punish. School boy will probably be punished by school for drinking. Remove the mat and your birds before you enter the house. Remove the mat and your birds before you enter the house. A major distance between a horse and garage. Major distance garage. A major distance between a horse and garage. Will mix butter and sugar in this bowl. Mix bowl. Will mix butter and sugar in this bowl. The quiz program is offering a trip to Europe's grand prize. Quiz program offering grand prize. The quiz program is offering a trip to Europe as a grand prize. It's impossible to pack everything into this suitcase. Impossible to pack suitcase. It's impossible to pack everything into this suitcase. He performed a couple of songs at the concert with his band. Performed a couple of songs at the concert with his band. My wife is singing happily as polished kitchen floor. Happily polished. My wife is singing happily as polished kitchen floor. His first adventure story has been highly praised by readers around the world. Highly praised reader. His first adventure story has been highly praised by readers around the world. Her son now lives abroad with praise for his safety every day. Abroad, praise safety. Her son now lives abroad. She prays for his safety every day. If you're anxious about speech, you should prepare for it. Anxious speech, prepare. If you're anxious about speech, you should prepare for it. Maybe this coffee will prevent you from falling asleep. Maybe this coffee will prevent you from falling asleep. Method for cooking this product is printed on the box. Method, print. The method for cooking this product is printed on the box. Nearly 1/3 of our automobiles were produced in this plant. Nearly 1/3 of our automobiles were produced in this plant. It is our duty to protect the private information of our customers. Private information. It's our duty to protect the private information of our customers. Can you prove this is a real diamond in scientific manner? Prove diamond scientific manner. Can you prove this is a real diamond in a scientific manner? A hotel should provide guests with proper protection for their valuables. Hotels should provide guests with proper protection for their valuables. My favorite science magazines are also published in Spanish. My favorite science magazines also published in Spanish. Schoolboys will probably be punished by the schools for drinking. Schoolboy probably punished. Those schoolboys will probably be punished by the school for drinking. Remove the mat on your boots before you enter the house. Remove the mat on your boots before you enter the house. Thanks to my previous experience, I was able to achieve more than others. Thanks to my previous experience, I was able to achieve more than others. I want to new refrigerator, but I can't afford to buy it. I want a new refrigerator, but I can't afford to buy it. The world seriously cracked during the earthquake. The world seriously cracked during the earthquake. His curd is here slightly. Curd here slightly. Population of children is gradually decreasing in Japan. Population gradually decrease. Population of children is gradually decreasing in Japan. You worked hard all week, therefore you deserve to have a good time. You work hard all week, therefore you deserve to have a good time. This biscuit should ease your hunger a little. This biscuit should ease your hunger a little. Lightning flash followed by terribly loud thunder. Lightning flash followed by terribly loud thunder. I will receive a promising job offer that will increase my pay by more than 10%. promising increase. I've received a promising job offer that will increase my pay by more than 10%. これむず。I had to lower my head to enter the basement safely. Lower basement safely. I had to lower my head to enter the basement safely. Try to maintain good relationships with everyone in the office. Maintain relationship. Try to maintain good relationships with everyone in the office. When I got on the train, someone's luggage was occupying my seat. Luggage occupied. When I got on the train, someone's luggage was occupying my seat. The accident occurred on this highway. A car accident. The accident occurred on this highway. An author of the software possesses a special knowledge of spy operation. Author novel possesses spy operation. The author of this novel possesses a special knowledge of spy operations. You should simply reduce the amount of alcohol you drink. Simply reduce alcohol. You should simply reduce the amount of alcohol you drink. Her jewels reflect the room's light. Her jewel reflects the room's light. He could only relax when he was in a hometown. He could only relax when he was in a hometown. You should rely on other people in a situation like this. You should rely on other people in a situation like this. You will require to fill in the blanks on an application form. Require blank application. You are required to fill in the blanks on an application form. Application apply. In February, the relative settled in Chicago when I was 4. Relative settled. My family and a relative settled in Chicago when I was 4. Excited fans surrounded the bus to see the favorite players. Excited fans surrounded bus to see their favorite players. Sadly, no one survived the plane crash. Sadly, no one survived the plane crash. My fingers started to swear after I shut it in the drawer. Drawer. My fingers started to swear after I shut it in the drawer. This store tends to sell fashionable clothes. This store tends to sell fashionable clothes. You must admit that her speech was very effective. Effective. You should admit that her speech was very effective. The police were appealing to anyone with information about the mysterious crime to come forward. Pure mysterious crime. Police were appealing to anyone with information about the mysterious crime to come forward. ちょっと朝は一旦こんなものにしておこう。ありがとうございました。